What would you do if a large group of rioters found their way to your doorstep?
Why would they do that?
You're questioning the question. That's not how you do it. I don't think they do it. Like I said, we can't even get trick-or-treaters. But if they were to do it, man, we might just get in the truck and boogie out. Like, that'd be a thought.
But how would you get to the truck? They're out there.
I guess if they're literally on the doorstep. For some reason, I place them at the end of my driveway.
Imagine like a zombie apocalypse. They're like all over the windows and doors.
I guess I'd go gun in that situation. So here's what I was trying to avoid. There are a lot of rootin' tootin' tough guys who say, you'll take my guns from my cold, dead hands, without specifics. There's someone in my universe, not Kyle, where that happened, and the police came and took their guns, and there was no cold, dead handage involved. There was some they're right here. Just come get them, officer.
I was locked up at the time.
Yeah. This person wasn't. And, that's the way I think it would go with most people. And it's the reasonable thing to do. If you look at the impact on your life, you'd be much better off giving up your guns than going to prison over it and dying and like the other stuff that could have happened. It was a smart move. Okay. So I'm trying not to be this guy who, projects pseudo toughness. But if there's rioters scratching at the windows and such, I guess that's the move, or as soon as one gets in, you shoot that spot. I don't know.
You'd have to just if people are at your door, zombie style, you got to just start firing like a movie and hoping that people run away. Because otherwise they're going to break through like they do in zombie movies. Then they start crawling over one another and then they're going to get you.
I think I just leave. My car's in the garage.
You can't leave. They're surrounding you and it's a very thick, massive zombie. Wait, are we on zombies now? Or are we on?
They said rioters in the question.
I would prefer if the question were about zombies. Can we do that? Yeah, I just I just stay in the house. Like I don't know if they start breaking the windows. I guess I get in my car and I plow through the crowd.
Going down to the Winchester, have a nice pint, wait for the whole thing to blow over. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen though. They're not. It seems like they're more into like doing other things,
like eating flesh.
Yeah.
You switched us to zombies.
I was joking. We can't actually switch to zombies.
No, I
didn't know the rules. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I'm trying not to be some tough guy. Yeah, hey, you know what? If I was there, I'd have beat up those 4 guys who were bullying that cash register operator, cashier. And it's like, no, you wouldn't, you faggot. I should have said that. No, you wouldn't, you fake tough guy. You would have sat there silently or maybe sheepishly said, leave that poor man alone. But you're not going to...
It's weird how hard that word hits these days.
Right.
When I was in high school, that would just roll off your tongue like mellow yellow.
But, mellow yellow, another nice little blast from the past there. You got two things from the past. But here, this is what you do. Here's the move. I make my way upstairs. I find a way onto my roof. And then while I'm laying down, all the lights are off in the house. I'm like, hey, I found a way onto this guy's roof. Let's I'll let you guys in. Come on. And I start helping people up, and then I hope insurance pays for all of it because hopefully they'll believe that I'm now on their side.
I think they'll be able to tell you're not.
Nuh-uh.
So it's the blind rioters. Okay.
Shit, another hole poked in my plan. I don't know. I'm just going to cry and die.
Well, if any of you listeners would like to take the opportunity to ask a better fucking question than one of the last two, it's $10 a month. Join the Patreon. There's a link down below. Lots of cool shit you can do. And the $10 you get PKN the moment it comes out. You get a bunch of notifications, early information, and you get to ask us one of these really well thought out questions. When you ask a question, you need to really get detailed with it because you see how our minds work. Like we can't say the 1800s. That's 100 years during the Industrial Revolution. Like a lot of shit happened. Like you say, the difference between 1800 and 1899 is gargantuan. Give me an exact year.